Oh,
Got it.
Hello, everybody.
hello, Rob, again.
Hello.
Hello. Do we have audio?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Can't believe nobody's talking.
I know. I see it's recording.
Yes, it's
So I'm
recording.
I'm gonna share my screen. God, it's just different every time, isn't it? Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you see that?
Yes. We have a
Nice.
agenda.
Okay, it's 11:07 on the 30th of August. And this is the August 30th meeting of the Sconset Advisory Board. And members, when I call your name, please respond. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just having a little, here we go. Okay, Angus McLeod.
Here.
Thank you. Caroline Ellis.
Here.
Thank you. Mary Lathrop Will.
Here.
Thank you. And Clement Durkis.
Here.
Thank you. Rob Benchley is here. Members present. I will take a motion for the adoption of the agenda as shown in your screens.
So moved.
So moved.
Thank you, Angus. All those in favor, say aye. I'll take a voice vote on that. I mean, I'll take a audio vote on this.
Aye.
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 Aye. Thank you.
Aye. Yes.
And let's see, do we have the minutes from August 2nd?
I think not.
I think,
mean,
okay, fine. We
I
will,
thought we, but then there was some comment on the message that Kadeem sent.
okay. All right, let's move right down to item number 1, our only item at the moment. Mary E. Klaus Revocable Trust, 31 Low Beach Road. And for partial demo, et cetera, et cetera. And we all know where this is. So it's the alterations to the front house, which we've seen before. I don't see Lisa here, but that's okay. We can continue. Let me just go down to some of the photographs to show you what it looks like now, if you haven't already seen them. We'll recall that that's we had a application for those windows earlier this year, and there's a side view. It looks like they've done a considerable amount of shingling on the house. And I'm guessing that's the back section that they want to remove.
Correct.
Okay.
Do we know what the history is on this back L?
We do not. We know that it existed or that the house existed pre-1938. It has an older date on it, but there is no historical record about that according to the note I think that Lisa gave. That's not uncommon that she gives that note.
So for a, I'm happy to start, Rob.
Okay.
For a house that has a relatively steep pitch for a hip roof, I understand the reasoning for trying to bring that across on the addition, but because the addition is very low in profile, starting at the eave line and working its way down, I think to follow with a similar shed roof is what is existing. I guess it shows in the proposed north elevation. You can see that that lower hip roof above the outdoor shower and the back door. I think something more along those lines is more appropriate for that whole hipped area to keep it low. For it to be low and then pop back up again, I
So
don't, it's typical.
is what you're saying that you have no objection and that you like this design, or that you are concerned about something?
Oh, I'm sorry, not to be clear. I'm concerned about the 12-12 pitch for the rear addition after going back with a fairly low, low pitch for that connector. I
Yeah.
think that same pitch should be maintained for the rest of the addition instead of popping up again with the 12/12.
Okay, good. Thank you for the clarity.
But other than that, I don't really have a issue with it.
Yeah, looking at this is Rob, looking at the existing, it's kind of amazing that those two additions to the additions are quite crazy. Here we are. I don't think they're even connected. I mean, they're connected, but I don't think from the inside they're connected.
So it really is a shed on the back.
Here we go.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they're not even connected on the inside is what I'm saying, but I guess that's not what we're.
Is there any reason for the 12/12 in the addition architecturally? I mean, not design wise, but in terms of what's in the ceiling? Do we see any reason for that?
I don't see any necessity for it.
Yeah,
I think it's just borrowed from the main roof, but it's moved from the main roof.
But they could borrow the concept with less pitch, correct?
Well, the concept that is getting shared is the pitch and the hip roof. And if they went with a hipped roof, a shallow gable for the connector getting over to the hip roof as they're showing it, and then the same pitch for a hip that covers from the east side of the porch to the west side of the north addition.
Yep.
So that it'd all be about the same height as the connector that they're showing in that proposed north elevation.
I see. Which would then in turn be the same height as the front porch, which faces the street. So that's basically the secondary masses are at the same height as the front porch, the glassed in front porch.
Approximately, yeah.
Yep, I think that's good. I'd go with that recommendation, but I would also say that this is essentially better. This is a better addition than what was the addition. So it's a sort of a win-win.
and Angus, would you explain that again to me? I just didn't quite get it while I was fiddling with the cursor.
So in the proposed east elevation, to reduce the pitch, you could keep the same eave height, but reduce that pitch from a 12/12 to a 4/12.
Okay,
And tie that in with the connector pitch that has a similarly low pitch to it.
oh, I see. Okay, yep.
Nice design, good recommendation.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
you're just, I mean, you're bringing that little triangle. I'd call it a triangle. You're calling it 12/12, but bringing it down a little bit to the same as the connector roof pitch.
Yeah, like 2/3.
Yeah.
2/3, okay.
Because it's 12 pitch now, and if it were reduced to 4, that would take 2/3 of it away.
Mhm.
You're still recommending that it stay an isosceles triangle.
No,
I
no,
think it's really not, but
right
that's
now
what
it's
it
kind of an equilateral triangle, but it would,
That's true, but it would be,
yeah. Just the shallower pitch.
okay,
Okay,
It might even end up being a higher pitch than a 4 pitch to bring the ridge of that back addition down to the height of the connector. Might end up at a 6 pitch or something, but just something to bring it down.
just,
And I think that'd actually be better for the view from the second floor as well.
oh, I see, sure, because in the north elevation over on the right here, that whole thing is transverse, right? So bringing that down,
yeah.
I see, okay. Interesting. And I don't think you lose anything with that, you don't lose any use on the inside or the deck or anything. It's just a lower,
And it's
Right.
certainly more head height than there is now.
yeah, right.
And it's a one-story addition, so yeah,
Yeah,
no
Yeah,
reason.
Yeah, it looks nice, I think. It would look nice.
great.
I think we're all in agreement.
I think we are.
Ah, wow.
Very nice. I'm going to go back to the agenda. Any other comments on this? Such a terrific house. Oh,
It is.
oh, God. All right. Well, with that then, I'll take a motion to approve our comments so far.
I'll make that motion, Mary.
Thank you. Thank
I'll
you.
second it.
Thank you. All in favor, Angus, Mary,
Aye.
Caroline,
Aye.
Clement,
Aye.
and Rob is an aye. Unanimous. And I will write the notes for this and submit them.
Thanks, Rob.
And anyone care to make a motion to adjourn if we're,
Me? Aye.
Second.
all right, thank you. All those in favor, Angus,
Aye.
Clement,
Aye.
Mary Will,
Aye.
Caroline.
Aye.
Thank you. Rob is an aye. The ayes have it. All right, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. I've got to figure out how to
Thanks,
stop
Rob.
this recording.
13.
So,
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
bye.